So, Namaskara. It was very nice that I got invited to this. Thank you, Manik. Thank you, Ramya. Thank you, Auntie, for having me here. ನಾನು ಕೂಡ ಲಾಯರ್. ನಾನು 2021 ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಪಾಸ್ ಔಟ್ ಆಗಿ and then I didn't really want to do law, the conventional practice of law in India. So I opted to do something a little different, but in law, which is why I pursued my master's in international sports law. And currently, I work in house for a football group based in Ireland and the UK. And as a sports lawyer, alternative dispute resolution, which is mediation and arbitration, is all you have for sports disputes. You know, the only appellate body allide Switzerland allide allig hodre it's only for the procedural disputes that you can get like a judgment. Other than that, it's all arbitration and mainly arbitration, but also mediation, which is very important because speedy justice for an athlete is very important because their you know careers are shorter. The turnaround times that are required are a lot quicker in order to not just preserve the sanctity of the sport, but also for the livelihood of the athletes and the bigger stakeholders at large. So when something that important to all of us can be done through mediation and arbitration and alternative dispute resolutions, it's really amazing to see that we have something like this in India. And also a lot of the judges who are very high up, like the chief justices of various high courts and supreme courts, are all aligned to have mediation as an alternate to courts, wherein smaller disputes, shorter disputes can get resolved outside the courtroom. It's very interesting to see as a younger lawyer too. It also opens up your mind to say that, okay, conventional way of dealing with a case is not the only way. You have other ways to look at cases. So that was really nice to see.
So if we compare with other countries,
Yeah.
how is the mediation laws in India? I mean, what's your
So
opinion?
we have an Arbitration and Conciliation Act in India, which is binding, which is what also separately that I started working on in India now, which is more to do with your software platforms and software as a services. All use arbitration as a quicker, more cost-effective method. So it's growing. It's only growing, and it can only get better. And it's really nice to see that stakeholders very high up in the judiciary and the government are aligned with this kind of a
There are already
model.
pending cases also. See,
Yeah.
how it will be solved very soon, sir.
If you compare with the statistics also.
No, it's all the same. So even for a body like FIFA, which is the football federation, or for CAS, they take a year and a half to 2 years even in arbitration, which is like the norm. Unless it's like a mediation, which is the fastest way. It is the norm. ಹೌದು. ಡಿಫ್ರೆಂಟ್ ಇದೆ, ಇದು ಇಂಟರ್ನ್ಯಾಷನಲ್ ಇನ್ನು athletes ಮಾತ್ರ.
It's on the same. Lok Adalat is where a judge and an advocate they sit, and it happens in the court. This is a neutral.
Yeah.
Mediator is a
In the
trained
neutral
person.
location.
The mediator is a neutral person, where he doesn't impose his views. It's what the party wants. It's a party-centric process. Parties, what they want, they can get.
What about the locations?
Location can be anywhere.
Virtual.
And
Virtual.
of late it has been virtual. Before we had a physical, after COVID-19, when even court hearings are virtual, mediations have been happening virtual.
But it's according to the law.
It's as per law, yeah, and it's governed by the Mediation Act now.